down tight before we take off. Better make a mental note to strap this thing down tight before we take off.
Such an eye for detail. The colors, the fabrics, the art, all curated with so much love and care. It's okay.
Everyone provided for? I'll be upstairs. When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink and have Bert take him to see me.
For sure, Mr. Ritter. I'll keep an eye.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay. Unlike
sure I've seen
mechanics, the cabin crew is
right,
allowed
stay put.
upstairs
We got
access. I see what you're getting at.
Okay, you know what? I would stop
unorthodox.
right there if
I
I was
like
you.
it.
You got it.
That's it, man. You're a jerk.
Huh. Hey, who the hell are you?
You are not a sailor. You're so busted. Help! I need help! Pretty please, with sugar on top. Surrender. That was gunshot. We gotta see where that came from.
Welcome to advanced training.
Hey, don't touch me.
Hey, buddy. I'll have to stop you there. There.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, initiate.
Better make a mental note to strap this thing down tight before we take off. Better make a mental note to strap this thing down tight before we take off.
Such an eye for detail. The colors, the fabrics, the art, all curated with so much love and care.
Everyone provided for? Good. I'll be upstairs. When Mr. Norfolk arrives, fix him a drink and have Bert take him to see me.
For sure, Mr. Ritter. I'll keep an eye.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
How are you, sailor?
Impressive. Not a man of simple taste, that Calvin Ritter.
Saw this painting, an original Gorka. Thing is, I could have sworn it was stolen from the Stuyvesant private collection.
Broken too, I swear to God. I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. And you're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things
Back
are
already?
changing. The
Buddy,
next generation will
making
be
us
breaking
look
into
bad.
computers,
Chew
not
your food,
museums
why
and
don't you?
bank vaults.
Blending in, I
This
see.
is the universe's
Well done,
way of
Initiate.
telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Funny how you and the universe always tend to agree, honey.
Isn't it? Anyway, you told me this Norfolk job would be your last. And now I overhear the crew talking about Istanbul and Stockholm? What gives, Calvin?
I didn't lie, Callista. Look, you don't have to retire just because you leave the field. Most great players simply become managers.
You're recruiting.
Now you're catching on. The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't. Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please, lead the way. Well, I was
World's biggest video rental chain and its largest music retailer together at last.
What could
how
possibly
you-
fail?
I bet the Link people are banging their heads against the
We
wall
need someone
by
to
now.
greet the guests.
They should have jumped on the wagon while they had the chance.
Yes, what was that idea they were trying to do?
Sorry, sailor. You're not coming through here.
So you
Sail
tucked
away.
him in yet?
Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. Revolution. 50 years ahead of its time. Maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I know. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well, I'm rooting for you. Now what's that password? Always slips my mind. Wait, was it glass cutter? No. No, but something work-related.
Slipped your mind. Happens to my wife all the time.
Just a moment, Mr. Norfolk.
Maybe you wrote it down somewhere.
Your target is down. Now head towards an exit.
Well, Mr. Ritter, I have to tell you, I had you pegged as a much more organized person. So Mr. Ritter? Mr. Ritter? Huh. This guy really does move like a cat.
Look at all this.
Welcome to advanced training. Your first mission originally took place in Sydney, Australia.
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a revolution. 50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more. Maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this...
Please don't kill me! Point that thing somewhere else, please!
Your target is down. Now head towards an exit.
Oh, hey, see this event? I gotta go around. I'll call you. Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter.
That's so funny. You know,
Yeah, I
you
like
should
that
get, like, a
uniform.
notebook and write all
can't
that
come
funny
through
stuff
here.
down. They grow up so fast, and suddenly it's all gone.
Market first with this reactor will become the king.
Well,
I'm rooting for you. Now what's that password? Always slips my mind.
Your target is down. Now head towards an exit.
look at all those stupid snobs.
You! Don't move! Oh, no!
Hey, freak! Ours is not to question why ours is the area.
Oh, my God!
Welcome to advanced training. Your first mission originally took place in Sydney, Australia. The target was Kelvin Ritter, also known as the Sparrow. Master thief for hire, specializing in rare and priceless art. Our agent cleverly infiltrated Ritter's private yacht. Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias